Today, I'm going to talk about a place where the greatest minds of the world gathered to study subjects as diverse as philosophy, mathematics, medicine, and astronomy. This was long before the modern universities existed. I am referring to the Nalanda University, one of the most extraordinary center of learning in ancient India. Do you know what happened to this great place? It was burned to ashes. Why? By whom? This and lots more in today's video. Nalanda was not just a university. It was an experience. It was located in Bihar. Nalanda played such an important role during the 5th and 6th century that it has since been described as the golden age of India by the scholars. Nalanda attracted scholars not only from India but also China, Korea, Tibet, and even far off places like Persia. It was a melting pot of cultures and ideas. It was the Oxford and Harvard of its time, much ahead of the world in knowledge and intellectual pursuits. Nalanda's most prized possession was its massive library. It was known as Dharma Kunj. It contained almost 9 million manuscripts on various subjects. Monks and scholars spent their lives adding to this treasure trove of wisdom. It is believed that the library was so vast it had 9 stories filled with invaluable text. Just imagine. If these texts had survived, we would have had access to a vast pool of knowledge that could have changed the course of history. But unfortunately, that was not to be. The 12th century marked a dark chapter in Nalanda's history. In the late 1100s, Bakhtiyar Khilji, the Mughals, invaded Nalanda. His army set fire to the great library. It is said that the flames burned for nearly 3 months, reducing centuries of knowledge to ashes. They not only destroyed Nalanda, they also killed the monks and scholars on the campus. The loss was immeasurable, not just for India, but for the entire world. The destruction of Nalanda is often seen as a symbol of the decline of Indian education and knowledge. Still, despite its destruction, Nalanda's legacy lives on. The ruins of this great university have been preserved and are now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Efforts also have been made to revive the spirit of Nalanda with the establishment of a new Nalanda University in the recent years. While we can't bring back the lost knowledge, we can certainly take inspiration from it. Education is precious, and knowledge, it must be preserved and protected. Imagine if the great minds of Nalanda had continued to thrive. How different our world would be today. Let me know in the comments, what do you think was the biggest loss due to Nalanda's destruction? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more insightful content in my new series on Ancient India's education system. See you in my next video.